Hello and welcome to Scammer Alert. We all use e-commerce or online shopping a lot nowadays. We prefer it. It is easy and reliable. Well, most of the time. When it isn't reliable, though, wouldn't it be better if we know that before buying that item? Let me answer that for you. Yes, it will be. Good for us that however smart and cunning scammers may be, they can't avoid leaving hints about their scam listings. And we have picked up on a few of them. Hence, this week's Scammer Alert video will be about key indicators of scam e-commerce listings. Shopee is more or less the most popular e-commerce platform now, so let's start with that. Firstly, you see the listing and you click on it because it has a low price. A much lower price than the other dozens of listings for the same product. Let's say a 25-50% difference. That's when you should start being careful. Sellers sell products to earn money, and that means selling it for a slightly higher price than what they bought it for. They might lower prices sometimes, but even then, the price difference between the same products from different sellers would not be large. Try to think from the perspective of that seller. Would you sell that product for that price? If you don't think so, then it is better to be more skeptical of the listing. Scammers will offer low prices in order to attract people who are hunting for too good to be true level deals. Make sure that you understand that clearly. This doesn't mean that it is definitely a scam, but just be more skeptical or careful and look out for other signs as well. Next, you should look out for the reviews of the scam listings. Most listings will have at least a few reviews. However, scam listings tend to have a low number of reviews as compared to legitimate listings. This is because most people will not purchase from such listings due to them being able to know that it is a scam based on the indicators they can identify. Even if there are reviews, the positive reviews will be very simple with few or no details and pictures. Such reviews are likely to be fake and slash or created by scammers through bots. They will lack the details or pictures because they are not created based on real experiences. If there are negative reviews for such listings, these will be much more descriptive and more likely to contain relevant pictures. They will also be very realistic. This is because these will be from the scam victim's own experiences, who will put the reviews in order to warn and prevent others or to complain on the platform. On a related note, scam listings will generally have low numbers of buyers. On most online shopping platforms, you will be able to see the number of people who had previously bought the item. This is very important because it can indicate whether the listing is reliable or not. You will be trusting the ability of other users to discern legitimate listings from scams. Most people will be able to identify scams based on the indicators they can see, and thus will not purchase such listings. Hence, the number of buyers for such listings will tend to be lower than that of similar listings which are legitimate. It is also safer to not buy such listings because they also tend to be low in quality, if legitimate. Finally, you should look out for those listings with extremely high ratings as well. No matter how good a product is, there will definitely be some sore points for some of the buyers. It could be the delivery or the color scheme or anything, but some buyers will definitely not be fully satisfied with the item. They will thus rate the item a decent but not amazing rating, which will help to pull the product and seller ratings down. However, these listings will be legitimate because of the realistic situation of the ratings where most of the buyers will be more or less satisfied with the product but not impressed. Scam listings, on the other hand, will be fantastical in that the ratings will be extremely high, in the 4.9 to 5-star range. This is because scammers will be able to easily create huge amounts of fake ratings for their listings, which will cause their ratings to be inflated despite the presence of bad ratings from the victims. It will be better to gauge the reviews and ratings together since they will reveal a better picture. Hence, it is better to trust ratings which are decent and with solid reviews instead of excellent ratings which come with simple and likely fake reviews. However, there will definitely be legitimate listings with extremely high ratings as well, so make sure that you look out for other indicators as well. Okay, and that's all for the key indicators of scam e-commerce listings. To summarize, they are extremely low prices, extremely high ratings, low numbers of buyers, and low number of reviews, with positive ones not having much details and negative ones being comparatively much more detailed. Now, also keep in mind that these indicators are meant to help inform your opinion on whether a particular listing is legitimate or not. This does not mean that you can be sure of any listing without these indicators. Keep this in mind when you shop online, and you shan't be a victim of online purchase scams. See you next week on Scammer Alert. Bye.
Created using Powtoon.